to make yourself known at the Carline Canopy. That's the headquarters of the local Adventurers Guild, in case you're wondering. The Carline Canopy is the building you see behind me. Speak to Mother Muyon within, and she will take you in hand. You've become a quest. Yay, you've begun a quest. Alright. Well, well, what have we here? A wide-eyed and wondering young adventurer, come to put your name down at the guild, I assume? Welcome. Mion's my name, or Mother Mion as most call me, and the Carline Canopy is my place. As the head of the Adventurers Guild in Gridania, I have the honor of providing guidance to the fledgling heroes who pass through our gates. No matter your ambitions, the Guild is here to help you attain them. In return, we expect you to fulfill your duties as an adventurer by assisting the people of Gridania. A fine deal, wouldn't you agree? To an outsider's eyes, all may seem well within our nation, but naught could be further from the truth. The people live in a state of constant apprehension. The Ixal and various gangs of common bandits provide an unending supply of trouble compounded by the ever-present threat of the Carlian Empire to the north, and that is to say nothing of the calamity. Even now the wounds have barely begun to heal. Oh, but I speak of it as if you were there. Forgive me. 5 years past, Eorzea was well nigh laid waste when a dread worm emerged from within the lesser moon Dalamud and rained fire upon the realm. It is which people call the calamity. Scarcely a square mile of the Twelfthwood was spared the devastation. Yet, despite the forest's extensive wounds, not a soul among us can recall precisely how it all happened. I'm well aware of how improbable that must sound to an outsider. It is improbable, but it's also true. For reasons we can ill explain, the facts surrounding the calamity are shrouded in mystery. There are as many versions of the events as there are people willing to recount them. Yet amidst the hazy recollections and conflicting accounts, all agree on one thing, that Eorzea was saved from certain doom by a band of valiant adventurers. Whatever else we've misremembered, none of us have forgotten the heroes who risked their life and limb for the sake of the realm, and yet Whenever we try to say their names, the words die upon our lips. And whenever we try to recall the faces, we not see but silhouettes amidst a blinding glare. Thus have these adventurers come to be known as the Warriors of Light. Pray do not feel daunted by the deeds of legends, of course. We do not ask that you become another Warrior of Light, only that you do what you can to assist the people of Gridania. Great or small, every contribution counts. I trust you will play your part. And all that's left then is to conclude the business of registration. Here's a quill. Scrawl your name right there. Oh, and I would appreciate if you use your real name. There is a special place in the 7th Hell for those using amusing aliases. Pyxis Cyberion, And you're quite sure that isn't an amusing alias? Very well. From this moment forward, you're a registered adventurer of Gridania, nation blessed of the elementals and the bounty of the 12's wood. The guild expects great things from you. Look at what just arrived. Another goddamned adventurer. Don't you start with that. Adventurers are the very salve that Gridania needs. The elder Sidseer herself bade us welcome them with open arms. Do you mean to disrespect her will? Of course not. Lest you forget, this is my sworn duty to uphold peace. Am I to blame if outsiders bring mistrust upon themselves? You, adventurer, mind you do not cause trouble there, or I shall personally cast you out of this realm and into the 7th Hell. Pay that Asperse no mind. He meant only to counsel you. Suspicious characters have been prowling the 12's wood of late, you see, and the wood whalers feel they cannot afford to take any chances. As is often the way with the folk who live in isolation, Gridanians are wont to mistrust things they do not know well, your good self included. Fear not, adventurer. However, given a catalogue of exemplary deeds, and no more than a handful of years, the locals will surely warm to you. On behalf of my fellow citizens, I welcome you to Gridania. May you come to consider our nation as your own in time. Now then, you may depend on old Mother Mion to teach you a few things that every adventurer should know. This concludes the introductory game tutorial. You have taken the first step as an adventurer in the city of Gridania. Listen well to the wisdom of Mother Mion, then go forth and discover the incredible adventures that await you. Important quests used to tell the story of Erzia and her people are called main scenario quests. These tasks are easily distinguished from others by their unique icon. Quests using this icon indicate a task or series of tasks that are tied to new duties or features you have yet to unlock. Okay. Mion, the proprietress of the Carling Canopy, wants you to perform 3 tasks that will help you learn the fundamentals of adventuring. All right, accept. Let's begin at the beginning, shall we? Now that you are a formal member of the Adventurers Guild, we must be sure you have a firm grasp of the fundamentals of adventuring. To that end, I have 3 tasks I wish you to perform. Alright. Your first task is to visit the Aetheryte. This massive crystal stands in the middle of the Aetheryte Plaza, not far from Carline Canopy. As a device that enables instantaneous transportation, the Aetheryte plays a key role in the life of the ever-wandering adventurer. Once you've located the crystal, all you need to do is touch its surface. A member of the Wood Whalers will be present to offer further instruction. For your second task, you must visit the Conjurer's Guild. There's no better place to learn the arts of conjuring. Speak with Madelle, and she will explain the benefits of joining the guild. For your third and final task, I would have you visit the markets at the heart of Old Gridania's commercial district. There you shall find weapons, armor, and all the various items that an adventurer might need in his travels. There is, however, more to the markets than buying and selling goods. Speak with Parsemontre, and listen well to his counsel. The master merchant can be uncooperative of times, so be sure to offer him one of my famous eel pies. Like so many men, he is much more charitable when his stomach is full. Here, I made a batch not long ago. You have your tasks. Go on and do them. And one more thing, should you happen across any citizens in need, don't be afraid to offer a helping hand. I am certain they will be pleased to meet an adventurer in whom they can confide their woes. Granted, the work they offer is unlikely to be of realm-shattering importance, but prove your worth and build a reputation, and in time folk will be more inclined to entrust you with matters of the moment. Also, I suggest that you lend an ear to the smith here in the canopy. The smiths are trusted representatives of the Adventurers Guild, and are an invaluable source of advice for neophyte heroes seeking to gain greatness. Hello. Menu. Alright, that's the main menu to the top left. That's where I talk to people. That's where I find out about my quests. That's the mini-map compass. And here we'll talk about sanctuaries. A crescent moon icon will appear to the right of your experience bar whenever you enter a sanctuary. While in this special area, you'll accrue a rested bonus. The bonus will continue to grow even if you are offline. All experience earned through battle, crafting, and gathering while under the benefit of the rested bonus will be increased by 50%. Your current rested bonus is displayed on top of your experience bar. Much more experience, the orange bar shows how much more experience can be earned before the bonus fades. If the bar is blue, it indicates your bonus will carry over to the next level. Ah, I guess that's what happens when I do magic in the sanctuary, like showing off and stuff to other characters. Inns in cities as well as various outposts and settlements are classified as sanctuaries. To maximize your experience earning potential, make it a habit to always log out in one of these areas. Okay. Main menu, button pad. Navigation. Main menu. The main menu grants quick and easy access to most of the game's main features. For example, selecting character under character opens a window containing your character's various attributes and currently equipped gear. Selecting journal under duty displays a list of current and completed quests and lev quests. If you wish to customize the game's various settings, including key binding, HUD layout, and system configuration, they can all be accessed via system. Select active help to redisplay these tutorial messages. Oh, active help, your system. Game progress is saved automatically, so there are no in-game save or load functions. However, to prevent data from being lost or corrupted, it is strongly recommended that you end each playing session by selecting log out or exit game from the system menu. Navigation. Selecting map from under travel, or in this case selecting square on my controller, because I'm playing with a PS4, on the controller will bring up the area map. If a quest objective is located in that area, it will be indicated with a special icon. The location of the quest objectives can also be confirmed by selecting the objective in the duty list. Okay, so I have 3 things that I'm planning to do. I have to go and attune myself with the Aetherite found in the city, to visit the Conjurer's Guild, and listen to Parsimon's explanation of the markets. So there's Bernadette. First I'm going to go and attune. You can see that at the Aetherite crystal there is the, for some reason still my system, character configuration, camera controls, reverse y-axis. Okay, let's see if that works. Apply. Oh, good. Okay. So I'm gonna attune with the Aetherite, and once I attune with it, then I can set it. Greetings, adventurer. I see you are faithfully following Mother Mion's instructions. Hello. Allow me to offer you a bit of instruction myself. I am Nisia of the Wood Whalers, and I know a thing or two about the Aetherite. Yes, that big crystal right there. Yeah. Aetherites are devices that tap into ethereal energies and are primarily used as a means of to travel safely from one place to another. Return and teleport, the most common transportation spells, make direct use of the Aetherites and their connection to the flow of aether. And as these devices are found in almost every corner of Eorzea, any adventurer, whether of name, will wish to seek out and attune himself to each one. Truly, few things in this world are so useful to an intrepid explorer. But you need not locate them all at once. Before rushing out into the wilds, I suggest you start with the Aetherites found here in Gridania. Oh yes, you have to attune yourself with all of the small ones. Should you wish to learn more about the Aetherite or transportation magic, I am here to answer your questions. Thank you. Return learned. You attune with the Aetherite. You're now able to use the return spell. So the return spell is accessed, so using my left trigger, I can touch here, and with my right trigger, I can touch here, and that bottom one is the no. Wait, where is it? Thought that would be it, but it's not, and I don't know where it is. Okay. Anyway, oh, wait. Here, let's do this. Return, confirm. The return spell can be used to instantly travel back to the Aetherite set as your home point. Casting the spell does not require any MP and can be accessed by selecting Return under Travel from the main menu. The sole limitation of the spell is that it can only be cast every 15 minutes. Only one home point may be set at any time. To make an Aetheryte your new home point, target and select the crystal to bring up the Aetheryte menu. Okay, so I'm going to set this Aetheryte as my home crystal. So set home point. Huh? Okay. Well, I'm not sure why I can't, oh, cure. Okay. I'm not sure why I can't do it, but for some reason I can. Okay, thank you. Newly come to Gridania, are you in search of fame and fortune, perhaps? If you have confidence in your ability, I urge you to speak with Chancellor of the God's Quiver. You can find him standing vigil before the Archers Guild. The creatures of the 12s would have been behaving most unnaturally of late, and it has fallen to the God's Quiver to pacify them. Alas, they are sorely undermanned. For this reason, they seek able adventurers to supplement their ranks. I'm certain that your offer of aid would be well received. Okay, I have another one. Alright. No, I want to visit the Conjurer's Guild. Where is it? Okay, so I'm gonna press on the square. See where I'm supposed to go here. Is that the Archers Guild? Archers Guild. I don't really want to go to the Archers Guild, but I'm gonna go here first. So this is still the main quest. By what right does a fledgling adventurer presume to address Parsimon, master of the market? You think you can stroll in here bold as you please and demand my hard-earned knowledge? Ha! A merchant does not for naught, especially when dealing with would-be heroes. If on the other hand you have some tasty morsels to curry my favor, then I might consider your request. Come now. This whole encounter reeks of Mion's handiwork, and more specifically her baking. Don't look so surprised, son. I smell that yield pie of yours a mile away. Hand it over. The flaky crust justified. Very well, I'm a man of my word. Pay close attention, for I shall only explain this once. The aspiring adventurer need look no further than the rosewood and ebony stalls. Both are but a short stroll from where we stand. If you mean to do battle, you'd be best prepared with a quality set of armor and weapons. Such goods are the province of the Rosewood Stalls, directly south of here. You will be pleased to learn that the merchants of Gridania are exceedingly particular when it comes to craftsmanship, so you needn't fear defective straps and the like. If it's potions and paraphernalia you seek, head north to the Ebony Stalls. The shelves there are lavishly stocked by widely traveled Ulden merchants, and I may truly say I have seen things amongst that myriad of wares that I scarcely knew existed. Do you follow me thus far? The first step in any purchase is to select the stalls that meet your needs. Then you may concern yourself with price and profit. There's little more that I can teach you with mere words. Go peruse them, and see for yourself what wares they offer. There's no substitute for first-hand experience, and, after all, I'm weary of talking. Unless you have another eel pie. Handing over items. Confirm. Some quests will require you to deliver items. If an NPC requires an item, the item request window will appear. Select the items from your inventory or armory chest and press handover to complete the transaction. Pause here and Sorry guys, I'll be back in about 3 minutes. 4 minutes. Okay, I'm back. Yes. Okay, finally. Oh jeez, I'm so not used to that. Okay, what am I supposed to do here? I'm supposed to go... Okay. The master of the markets, Parsimontra, is willing to permit an adventurer to assist him in fulfilling an order from the Lancers Guild, except... I take it my previous explanation did not suffice to sate your curiosity. Very well. If you wish to know more of the markets, I shall give you a practical education, free of charge. As a master of the markets, I entertain many requests. This order from the whalers, for example. But I delegate their fulfillment to my hirelings, that I might tend to such tasks I alone am capable of performing. For your personal benefit, I shall delegate the fulfillment of this particular request to you. I bid you search the stalls for a bone spearhead, a pot of beeswax oil, and a length of brambleweed rope, and deliver them to the Skyfood of the Lancers Guild. There's much and more to be found in these stalls if you have the dedication to seek it and the coin to procure it. However, as my representative, you need only offer my name as payment. None will deny me. In fact, many will be all too eager to part with their wares, so numerous are the debts I'm owed. A fine proposition, is it not? I'm spared a simple task, and you gain priceless mercantile experience. Why, I should rightly charge you for such an opportunity. But worry not. I'm a man of my word, and the terms will stand. Deliver the goods to Sequelid, and she will even see fit to reward you. Yay, another quest. Let's go for it. What's this person doing? That's so pretty. It's so easy to get sidetracked. Alright, let's see here. What am I supposed to do? Okay, I have to go here. Hello. You got discerning eyes, sir. The craftsmanship's truly something, ain't it? Perfect for securing any manner of parsimony? Oh gods, if I never hear that bloody name again, it'll be too soon. And Viera, I was thinking I might make a gill today. Here, take the damn brambleweed rope and bugger off. Obtain the length of brambleweed rope from Arleric. Okay, no more here. Oh wait, yes. No, I have to go the other way. I don't like the way my rabbit runs. He's got problems in his neck. Admiranda Tool Supplier. Hello, Admiranda. Welcome, welcome! Oh, at the behest of good Master Parsimon, you say? To what do we owe the pleasure of your company today, my lord? May I take this opportunity to say that it's an honor and a privilege to serve you? But you must have your beeswax oil without delay. Yes, yes. Feel free to take as much as you require, and you will, of course, inform Master Parsimon that I was only too happy to accommodate his needs, yes? Obtain a pot of beeswax oil from Admiranda. Guthrit. Sorry, mate, we ain't open yet. Oh, one of Parsimon huh? Well, what was it you said you wanted? A bone spearhead? Here she is. Take it and tell that bastard we're square. Obtain a bone spearhead from Guthrit. Sit. Alright. So now I can go back over there, and I will have both... No, I think I'm still... Oh? Okay. Am I going the right way? Nope. There we go. Let's see. Can I? Like, why can't I go faster here? Is that not available to me yet? Okay, I guess I'm not able to go fast yet. Oh, there we go. Wait. Oh, did I forget to attain there? I think I forgot to attain there. You now have access to the Aethernet. Quick travel throughout the city can be achieved by simply placing your hand upon the Aethernet shards. Aethernet. Attuning with the shard has granted you access to this city-state's Aethernet. The Aethernet can be used for quick intra-city travel. What is that person doing? What are you doing? Or maybe I just saw them. They're probably going somewhere else. Sure. Hail, adventurer. Might you have a moment? Ah! I'm in need of a trustworthy soul to deliver a missive to Parnell. You can find her in the shaded bower in the midst of the markets. Why would I not simply go and speak to her myself? Well, as I'm sure you've observed, Gridanians have a tendency to be rather, in person, they can be, well, a little on the prickly side. The matter's not urgent. Simply hand over a missive the next time you find yourself in the markets, please, as a favor from one adventurer to another. Okay. Yes. But you're not the person I'm supposed to talk to. Who am I supposed to talk to here? Were they outside the door? Oh, wrong door. Oh, this person. Chansteloop. Bernadette sent you to me? Well, inexperienced or not, if you'd wish to prove your worth to the people of Gridania, you're right to come. If you do wish to prove yourself, do you not? Yes. Using items. Button pad. No. Confirm. Some of the items can be used, granting various effects such as instant HP respiration. Respiration. Oh no. Oh my gosh, there's a cat behind me. Instant HP restoration, attribute boosts, and more. Using an item is as simply as selecting use from the item's subcommands. All items with recast timers cannot be used again until the timer has expired. Items you use often can be set to your hotbar for easy access. Okay. Yeah, kitty pooster. Chansteloop of the God's Quiver is testing adventurers by sending them to slay forest fungwars, except ordinarily the fungus forest fungwars that inhabit the central shroud are not more than a nuisance. However, we've received reports that vast clouds of the creature's spores have rendered parts of the 12th impassable and ruined crops besides. We periodically cull the fungwar population in order to prevent such occurrences, but the creatures have taken to spawning out of season, making it ever more difficult to keep their numbers in check. Though this is indeed a troubling development, the God's Quiver has more pressing concerns and ill afford to waste time fighting fungwars. If you wish to prove yourself, go to the central shroud and exterminate 6 of them. Use caution and approach them one at a time, lest your adventuring career be cut disappointingly short. Alright, I have so many quests I don't know what to do now. forgot to attune myself. Old Gridania.
Greetings, sir. Might you be looking to secure the services of a retailer?
I have a letter for you.
What's this? A missive from Finbas? You say, whatever could it be about? Let me see now. She wants to know about the available stock of potions at the markets. Hardly a matter that warrants a letter, much less the hiring of a courier. Why, could she not ask me the question in person? I sense that adventurers from beyond our borders find the Gridanians somewhat difficult to deal with. Are we so devoid of warmth? If we must mistrust outsiders, it is only because so many of them have brought chaos to the 12th Wood, and such sins as theirs are not soon forgotten. Yes, I suppose we might endeavour to be a little less cold. Thank you, dear sir.
My pleasure, madam. Where is it? Huh? Is that on here? Where is it? I thought I remembered. Ah, there it is. Why can't I run? Run fast. Oh my goodness! I didn't know I could do that. That's what that means. Okay, and then I don't have to look at, like... Then I don't have to look at myself run. So I did that by selecting R3. So, yes. What business have you with me, adventurer? You come upon the bidding of Master Parson as well? So soon? I'm impressed. I placed my order only a short time ago, yet here are all the items I requested. Truly, a master of Parson is every bit as resourceful as they say. You're fortunate to work under such a man. You would do well to mold yourself in his image if you have any aspirations as a merchant. Oh, you mean really egotistical? Do I have a quest in here? Boiselon. With Boiselon. Hello, Boiselon. Boiselon of the Lancers Guild wants a fledgling adventurer to deal with a squirrel problem. Accept. Ah, a fresh-faced adventurer. In the very manner of a person I had wished to meet. The Lancers Guild is looking for someone to track down and exterminate half a dozen squirrels. The infernal pests have been squeezing in underneath our floorboards every eve for the past several moons, and gnawing away at the support pillars. They have yet to inflict any serious structural damage, but thank the boulder, I hesitate to bring such a trifling matter before the wood whalers or the gods' quiver. Hence my delight at your timely arrival. Why, an adventurer who could not dispatch such woodland nuisances is not worthy of the name, not here in Gridania at any rate, hint hint. And you know what becomes of an incapable adventurer. But perhaps it's best you do not. The squirrels of which I spoke can be found in the central shroud. Return to me at once when you've disposed of them, assuming the task is not beyond you. For your sake, I certainly hope it's not. Get out of my face. Oh my god. Jeez, okay, I'll see you later. These people. Okay, I see that there's a, okay, did I think, did I? No. Have I? Have I? No. I don't think I have. Okay, I have not. There is the Ethernet shard. Yay! Wait, why is there money? There's a symbol of money there. Is it the bank or something? Hi. Oh! Shops. A myriad of items can be bought and sold from vendors all across Eorzea. Purchasing an item is as simple as selecting an item from a shopkeeper's inventory, while selecting an item is as simple as selecting an item from your inventory or the armory chest and choosing to sell from the sub-command menu. If you happen to have second thoughts about a sale, you can always buy back your item from the vendor, but only if you have yet to leave the area or log out of the game. Okay. So none of these are really for me since I'm not, yeah. Okay, so this is a shop, that's what that means. Okay. I need to check my map and see where I'm going, so I'm going to press square. And I'm going to press to the left on my D-pad. And press up to get to the bottom. And press circle. And then press my right R to find out where I'm going. So where am I? Okay, press. Sorry about that. I don't know where I am. Okay. I guess I could go around here. If I go around here, I might find some new Ethernet crystals that I can connect with, attune to. Wait, am I going back the other way? Oh my god. I think I was just about to go the way I came. I don't think I want to go that way. Is there an Ethernet crystal there? I hadn't attuned with it yet. Good. Okay. For some reason it doesn't show me which Ethernet crystal I'm attuned with yet. It's kind of inconvenient. Conjurer Melaine seeks an assistant for her frantically busy student. Accept. Okay. I'm just gonna... Sorry. I'm not gonna do these. All of them. I need to get going here. Okay, so I need to go there, and I thought I did. So I need to go there, and then... This will help to raise my level. Yes, I am Brya, but I'm also lawfully... Oh, you say Melaine herself asked you to assist me? In that case, I suppose you might lend a hand, especially as mine appear to be shaking, though only very slightly. Not that it's anything to worry about, more nervous energy. I would be exceedingly grateful if you would take this azimia rose oil and refill the sensors. There are two that require attention. Please have a care not to disturb the conjurers amid their meditations. You must be as quiet and unobtrusive as possible. Key items. Okay. Key items can be used on targets by first selecting the target and then selecting the appropriate icon from the key items window and choosing Use. Key items window. Well, maybe it'll help me figure it out. Let's see. Go up to the sensor and, oh, that's what happens. Thanks, I must admit to being rather impressed by how faithful you followed my instructions. I had always considered adventurers to be uncouth and rowdy, but I see you're capable of courtesy as well. Lady Melaine has a fine eye for character. You should feel honored that she chose you for the task. Okay, so I selected with the D, and I selected Ether because I'm a conjurer, which probably uses MP. Madel, Guild Receptionist. You seek the secrets of conjuring, adventurer. Then seek no longer, for you have found your way to the Conjurer's Guild. It is at Mion's request that you've come? Then allow me to provide you with an overview of what it is to be a conjurer. Conjuring is the art of healing and purification. Its practitioners harness the power of nature that they might bring about the change in forms of spells. Primitive magic, such as that once wrought by individuals known as mages, meaning those with the ability to manipulate aether, has existed since the dawn of time. It was not until some 5 centuries ago that conjury emerged from this shapeless agglomeration of spells and charms, an event which led to the founding of Gridania. In those dark days, the elementals would not suffer a man's presence in the 12's wood, forcing our forebears to make their homes beneath the earth in the great subterranean city of Galmora. But their desire to settle in the 12's wood continued to burn fiercely. Time and time again they sought to curry the elementals' favor. Unlike men and other creatures bound in temples of flesh, the elementals are beings of pure ether. Recognizing this, the mages of Eld reasoned that their talent for etheric manipulation might allow them to commune with these theretofore enigmatic entities. It took 5 long decades, but our forebears finally succeeded. The reward, the elementals' permission to dwell in the 12's wood. So it was that the nation of Gridania was born. Since that time, the elementals have taught us to live as one with nature, speaking to all Gridanians through the hearers, whose mages are able to commune with them. And for their intimacy with the elementals, the hearers would go on to attain great mastery over the forces of nature. Thus did they conceive the art of conjuring. I hope this has helped you to gain a greater understanding of the Conjurer's Guild. Should you wish to delve further into the mysteries of conjuring, then I urge you to consider joining our ranks. I can begin your initiation whenever you desire. Call upon me when you are ready to take the first step. Is your mind made up? Are you ready to join the Conjurer's Guild? That is well. I shall introduce you to our guildmaster, Brother Isumiyan. Brother Isumiyan presides over the Conjurer's Guild even as he serves the nation as a healer. You will find him in the meditation area within. Go to him and make known your desire to join the guild. Greetings, adventurer. I'm told you wish to become a conjurer of Stillglade, Thane. I'm Brother Isumiyan, master of this guild. Before you are firmly accepted into our ranks, I would impart to you the principles of conjuring. Pray attend me well. Conjuring is an arcane art that takes life and the living for its domain. Its primary purpose is the salving of hurts and the granting of protection. Adventurers such as yourself often stand upon the front lines of battle. Owing to this, you are like to find yourself in many situations wherein a capacity for healing would be advantageous. Mind you, there is more to conjuring than that. By harnessing the power of earth, wind, and water, conjurers are also capable of weaving spells that wreak havoc. In terms of sheer destructive power, conjuring may pale in comparison to thaumaturgy, but its capacity to defend one against aggression more than compensates for its relative shortcoming. In mastering healing and purification, you will not only be able to mend wounds and purge afflictions, you will also be able to breathe back life into the fallen. More than simply healers, yet not true dealers of destruction, conjurers realize their full potential when they employ their powers in support of others. This, my dear adventurer, is what it means to be one of us. Mayhap that was too much to grasp in a single hearing, but worry not, for the meaning of my words will become clear to you in due time. You will come to understand that conjuring is not the sole province of the conjurer. Should you wish to walk our path, I must needs ask that you solemnly vow to embrace nature, to heed the will of the elementals, and the 12's wood alike. Can you make this vow? Yes, I embrace nature with all my heart. I knew your answer ere your lips had parted, yet I'm no less pleased to hear it. By the power vested in me, I hereby name you a member of the Conjurer's Guild. And so to work. Listen well now, for I would assign you your first task as a conjurer of Stillglade fame. Just beyond the city gates, you will encounter squirrels, ladybugs, and funguars. I would have you slay 3 of each. Lest you wonder how I can so coolly order the taking of life, know that things are not as they once were, and as a consequence of the calamity, and I might add, through no fault of their own, these creatures have become a burden to the 12's Wood, a burden it cannot well bear. As a conjurer, it is your duty to carry out the will of the forest, and by employing your powers in doing so, you will come to learn something of your art. Go now, Pyxis, and perform your first task in the name of the elementals. Yes, sir. Oh? Let's see here. I'm just gonna gather as many quests as possible for now, so that wherever I am, I have quests to do. And while I'm at it, I'm going to attune with all of the shards. A botanist named Samyan is hoping that an adventurer will pick up scattered rose hips for her, except... Stop right there, not another step! I apologize if I startled you, but please be careful. The ground here is covered in rose hips. You see, my seed pouch had grown so threadbare that it finally split open. Unbeknownst to myself, I've been scattering Azeima rose hips all along this road. Oh, good sir, if you would help me gather them, I'd be ever so grateful. Thank you, your kindness is truly a blessing from the elementals. The rose hips should be lying on the road between here and the great loam growery. Remember to tread lightly lest you crush them underfoot. Oh, that reminds me, yesterday there was somebody's cell phone, like a guy was on the motorcycle and there was somebody's cell phone that had fallen, actually his cell phone had fallen into the street and the bus was about to crush it. And this guy came and he was like, stop, stop. And he had the bus stop and he picked up the cell phone and gave it to the guy on the motorcycle. That was really cool. It's like, wow. Oh, what am I doing here? Okay. On some quests you will encounter objects with which you can interact simply by approaching, then selecting. Okay. And this orange circle that's in front of me is the place where these things will be. So I'm going to select with square and press X to get rid of the map because it makes it easier to see. So now I select each of the rose hips with my circle. botanist named Elvelred who needs an adventurer to make a delivery on his behalf. God damn it. Another adventurer? You're like flies on the muck. Whatever did Gridania do to deserve such a plague? I don't know. I suppose times are changing, and they keep telling me I should, and perhaps you might be. Oh, gods, help me! Just take this Izima rose to Wildwood of Steelglade Fane, will you? Well, what are you still standing there for? Go and deliver the bloody rose. Oh, these people are so grumpy. This place is really beautiful. The people are so grumpy. What's this? Oh, it's locked. I wonder if I can fish in these. I bet I can fish here. Hey. You have attuned yourself to the Aethernet shards, all the Aethernet shards in Gridania. The Blue Badger Gate, the Yellow Serpent Gate, and the Airship Landing are now accessible as Aethernet destinations. Yay! You now have Aethernet access to the 2 gates and the Airship Landing. Okay. Let's see, where do I need to go? I need to go back that way. I'm just gonna run. Here. Good sir, pray tell me, you have recovered all the rose hips and abandoned not one to a traveler's booth. Not that such a wondrous sight would be wholly objectionable, but Izima roses are ill-suited to this location. As a botanist, it's my responsibility to see Gridania's plants grow and thrive in the most ideal conditions. A place for every seed and every seed its place, you might say. 'Twas most gracious of you to aid me in my time of need. I pray the elementals extend you the same kindness, dear sir. Level up! Action learned, arrow. And go here. I'm going to continue going and grab those 2 other quests. Ah! And I fell into the river. I didn't think I was going to fall into the river. I am Estain, caretaker of this fine centerpiece of Gridanian culture, and I fear I must needs trouble you for your assistance. You see, it is not only well-meaning men like yourself who are drawn to this place. The sylphs often visit in the dead of night, long after our citizens have gone to bed. We have no particular objection to their presence, and they seem grateful for the accommodation, so much so, in fact, that last night they left us tokens of their appreciation in the form of vegetables, a lot of vegetables. Their generosity is more than welcome, of course, but the sheer quantity of the things makes gathering them all sort of a chore, and it's not as if I don't have enough to do already. In short, I'd be most grateful for any help you could give me. Alright, let's go grab some vegetables. Vegetable 1. Vegetable 2. Vegetable 3. Couple more vegetables. One more vegetable. Oh, another vegetable. How do I select this person? I have to do it that way? Sometimes this is like really weird. Okay, fine. Well done. Miketo herself would sing you praise. She knew the power of art, how it could strengthen the soul of a nation and preserve the history for new generations. This amphitheater was her greatest gift to Gridania, and it was her wish that all folk use it freely, not only for performances and festivals, but as a place to share memories and make new ones. I wonder if the sylphs come here to do just that. That said, I do wish they would find other ways to express their gratitude. We have no need of vegetables here, but mayhap the Carline canopy can use them. Anyway, thanks to the elementals for bringing you here today. You there, adventurer, could you deliver a message for me? My superior, Millicent, is stationed outside Atelier Fenier. She's doubtless busy, but I'm past due to be relieved. Oh. Long past due, truth to be told. However, I can't simply abandon my post. Speak to her for me, would you? But choose your words wisely, as she has a bit of temper. Okay. Do that, and I think I'm going to log out. Request accepted. Okay, so I have so many things to do now. And I think I'm still at level 1, so I'm going to continue this a bit later. Thank you for joining me today. Dear viewers. Alright. So I'm going to log out.